Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be making some cauliflower grilled cheese today. Really simple recipe. Has about three different steps. And we're going to be making it with a cheese shredder today because I couldn't find a blade to my food processor. So we got about a half a head of cauliflower here. And we're going to grate it first. And we're going to steam it. So we're going to grate it to a rice-like consistency. I'm going to use the bigger side of the grater. It seems to break it down just about the right size. Okay guys, so here you have the half a head of cauliflower, and it's been ground down into rice-like consistency, a little bit thinner than rice, like a couscous. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and steam it now for about 8 minutes. Alright guys, so once you got the cauliflower cooled off enough after steaming it, you're going to take it and drain all the water out of it in a clean towel. You guys want to make sure that you don't skip this step, because this is probably one of the most important steps in order to get the crust to stick, because if it's too wet then it won't work. And anytime you use cauliflower for a recipe, like whether it's pizza crust or this or anything like that, you want to make sure that you always get the moisture out of it, because there's a lot of moisture in it, and it won't stick correctly with all that water in it. As you can see, there's already a ton of water that came out of that. Now it's a bit more dry, and it sticks together better, as you can see. So now we're going to add about 4 ounces of mozzarella and 1 egg. So I'm going to add 1 large egg and about 4 ounces of shredded mozzarella. I'm actually going to use the bigger side for this. And it's better to actually get the whole mozzarella cheese, because the stuff that comes shredded has got potato starch in it to keep it from sticking together. So you guys always want to look at the ingredients if you're doing keto diet anyways. If you're not worried about carbs, then again, if you weren't worried about carbs, you'd probably be eating regular bread with your grilled cheese instead of going through these steps. And you're just going to take a fork or any other utensil you use for mixing. You're going to mix this all together thoroughly so you make a dough-like consistency. And there you have the dough. And you're going to take some parchment paper and put it over on a sheet tray. Kind of mush it together into a ball first. And place it down and shape it into a rectangle, like a slice of bread, to a square. And this is a half a head of cauliflower, guys, so a full head will make about 2 sandwiches. So you're gonna make it to look about the size of a slice of bread. To a half an inch is about perfect. Or a little bit, if you want to make it a little bit thicker, more like a half an inch. No more than that though. As you guys can see, a half a head of cauliflower is perfectly enough to make 2 perfect size slices. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take it and put it in the oven at 450 degrees for about 25 minutes, depending on how brown you want it, and also how hot your oven is. So you want to take a look at it, you know, after like 20 minutes or so to see where you're at. So we have our oven preheated to 450. Let's stick it in there. 25 minutes. And we'll check it and when it gets to about 20 to see where we're at. Guys, so this is about 21 minutes and look how golden and nice that came out. And it's perfect. Okay, now we're going to take it, I'm going to put it in a pan with a little bit of butter, Kerrygold, and we're just going to melt the cheese on it. I'm going to put a little bit of Kerrygold on the pan, about a half a tablespoon to a tablespoon is fine. Alright guys, so once you got your pan buttered, you're going to put the first slice on there. And I have some cheddar cheese here that I sliced off the block that I had in the refrigerator. Put that on there. If you guys actually wanted to cook a little faster, you can put the lid on it for like a minute or two. That'll cook it, melt your cheese a little bit faster. Not for too long because it'll get soggy. Just like a minute. So guys, take a look. This is it. This came out really awesome for the first time I actually made it. I'm sure I'll be able to improve on it. As you guys saw, I didn't have a food processor available because I couldn't find the blade today, so it made things a little bit more difficult. But it still was an awesome recipe. I would recommend you guys try it at least once, see how you like it. And remember to subscribe and share this channel, share the videos, and I'll see you guys on the next one.